Okay, bottom line up front. We're going to show you guys how to enter and exit the three major modes on Cisco routers and switches. That said, there are three major modes on Cisco devices. There is user exec mode, there is privilege exec mode, there is global configuration mode. And so we're going to begin this process by first, we got packet tracer open here. We're going to go down and select switches. We're going to grab a basic 2960. And then we're going to click it and go to CLI, and it's loading. In the real life scenario, if we just unpack this thing out of the box, we plugged it in, we access it, this is what we will see. And let me tell you, fresh out of the box, the Cisco switch is ready to go. Now the router, you've got to do some more configuring, all that kind of stuff. But for the switch, it's ready to be connected out the box. And though there are three major modes of access, you never have to really know anything about them to have a functional switch. That said, as an administrator, you definitely want to know more about them. All right, so we're going to talk about entering these three modes. The first mode, user exec mode, you simply press enter. And you notice there's a prompt there. This prompt shows the word switch by default. Well, the word switch there represents the device's name. You can customize that. You can call it upstairs switch. You can call it my switch. You can call it Batman, whatever you want to call it. Well, that's the host name of the device. That's the device's name, followed by a prompt of the greater than sign. The greater than sign is an indicator that you are in the user exec mode. And you want to exit it by typing exit. And there you are. We're out of the switch now. To re-enter the user exec mode, I hit enter. There we are, no password prompts or anything because fresh out of the box, none of that stuff is configured. Now I'm going to go to the second mode, the privilege exec mode. I'm going to type the word enable. And there we are. You notice the prompt has slightly changed now. There is a hashtag there instead of the greater than sign. That is an indicator that we are indeed in the privilege exec mode. Same thing, I'm going to type exit. And it logs me immediately out of the switch. No toggling from the privilege mode to the user exec mode. You're either in or you're out. All right. Anyways, that said, when I hit enter, user exec mode, I'll type enable. If I can spell, we are now in the privilege exec mode, and I'm going to type configure terminal. That puts us in the global config mode, global configuration mode, rather. That's the full name of it. And you see the prompt has changed again. We've got the host name followed by parentheses with the word config in them, and of course the hashtag. That is an indicator that you are in the global configuration mode. To exit, I can type exit, and I got a message there. I can also, I'm gonna go back to enable, type configure terminal. Go back to it, and it gives me a prompt that says, hey, in with Control Z. There's another way to exit. I'm going to hold Control, going to hit Z, and there we are. We're out of there. And we got another message that's just telling us, hey, you configured blah, blah, blah from the console. We enter. We're in the privileged exec mode. Going to exit there, and I'm out of the switch. And those are the three major modes of Cisco devices. More to follow on the details of each.